Coming up on Steel City News, the stage production of Little Red opens at the Lamp Theater. A couple in Wall, PA are helping those in need. A local woman goes above and beyond to raise money for a cause. And music, dancing, and more music in downtown Irwin. This is Steel City News. Welcome to Steel City News. Little Red opens today at the Lamp Theater in Irwin, and we stopped down to chat with the artistic director and others involved in the show.
I'm Tony Marino. I'm the artistic director of Stage Right, and I wrote the book for Little Red.
And I'm Greg Careston. I wrote the lyrics for Little Red.
Okay.
We're missing one member of our team, Lena Gabrielle, who now lives in New York City. She's the composer of the music. I've been doing this since I'm about 9, and Stage Right is in its 19th year, and that's actually where Greg and I met. He was a student.
Yeah.
And he's been out now how long?
I graduated high school in 2008, got my bachelor's in 2012, my master's in 2013, so I've been doing theater for about 15, 20 years.
And what year did we do Little Red originally?
That was early winter 2014, February.
And that's when he brought Lena into our lives. That's a friend of his that he had actually met through, I guess, mutual acquaintances and whatnot.
Yeah.
She's a brilliant composer. Now, the end of the story is that the three of us collaborated on a musical called Tink that went to New York last year and had a performance up there through a festival. But this was the first thing that we wrote together as a team, the three of us, so it's very special.
It was a crazy process. She lived in New York at the time, and she would write every day, composing on the subway back and forth from work, travel down to Pittsburgh on Saturday, rehearse once, travel back up to New York on Sunday, and that was all we would see of her.
It's crazy. So, and you know, we have a commitment to family theater and children's theater at Stage Right. So we're always looking for new subjects to create that. And, you know, Little Red was just like the first idea the three of us had. And we worked together on it and did it back then. And we get to revive it occasionally for new audiences and expose them to what we do.
Okay, so I saw something about you have a show opening next week, right?
Yes, we have summer camps at Stage Right. We have 2 of them, a summer for kids ages 8 to 18, then a camp for kids ages 4 to 7, then a kids with special needs camp as well. This is our second camp for kids ages 8 to 18. They come for 3 weeks. They learn to sing, act, dance. They do musical theater. We have special guests. In fact, Lenore Nemetz, Broadway star Lenore Nemetz, was just there today working with the kids. And Dana Griffith, a fantastic local actress, is coming in tomorrow to do a workshop. And plus, they get to interact with former students like Greg, who's a lyricist and somebody who is accomplished in theater as well. So after 3 weeks, they do a show. And we're doing The Wedding Singer for our teens and Aladdin Jr. for our preteens. That's at the Greensburg Garden Civic Center next week. Tickets are available at the door.
Little Red is a show that's very near and dear to my heart, but because it was so crazy writing it, with the composer running back and forth, and not all of us sitting down in the room at the time writing it, this is the first time that I actually get to sit back and look and say, hey, this is actually a pretty good show. I'm surprised by it as much as I think audience will be surprised by it.
Yeah, it's a cool take on the Little Red story. Kids will love it, families will love it.
We swing by Wall, PA to meet a very generous couple who host a kickball tournament each year to help a family with a child in need.
The kickball tournament consists of 16 teams. Each team has 10 people on it. It is a double elimination tournament, and we expect well over 200 people, whether they're participants or spectators and volunteers. So every sponsor, we put together a goodie bag, and each participant gets a sponsor t-shirt along with a goodie bag filled with promotional materials from our sponsors.
Okay, so and this isn't just any kickball tournament. This tournament actually benefits a family, right? Tell me about that.
Yes, we pick a family each year. It's probably the roughest thing that we have to do. We're fortunate enough to have 2 healthy young kids, so we like to give back to a family that's in need. Going through a tough time, but like I said, it is the hardest thing that we have to do.
Okay, so tell me, how does the kickball tournament raise money for the family? How do people get involved?
We solicit donations through other business owners, individuals. We will take donations from anybody. Being that we are a print shop, we have no expenses. We bear the burden of the t-shirts and all of the printed materials that go out. So not 1 cent gets spent. It's all donations and no expenses. How we got started was that we took part in a kickball tournament that Rivertown Brewing put on, and we thought it was a fantastic idea, so we contacted them, and they had no problem with us stealing the idea. So later on that year, we put on our first kickball tournament, and that would have been in 2012. So this will be the 5th annual kickball tournament. From the time that I purchased the business in 2010, we have donated 5 cents of every color copy that we do to a local charity.
This week, downtown Irwin has been a hotspot for music, food, and fun. Gig on Main happened last weekend, and last night, despite the rain, music in the streets moved indoors and kept on playing.
And the storm and won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you day and night. Night. Pretty woman, yeah, yeah, yeah. Pretty woman, look my way. Pretty woman, say you'll play with me.
I'm down here on Main Street in downtown Irwin, and today is Gig on Main. It goes from 5 until 11 p.m. We have a band warming up right now, and we're actually going to head down there and see what's happening.
Lauren.
Okay, so what do you have here?
These are the official t-shirts for the Gig on Main. They're really soft and they're great and a good way to remember this awesome event.
I'm really impressed. The food trucks are great. There are a lot of nice people out here and the bands are great, so I'm thrilled to be here.
Amanda Gallagher.
Okay, so what do you have right here? I see.
I am working on caricatures in front of my shop, Flow. Yeah, just figured I'd try to get a little bit more people out and being creative and just doing different things.
They're like painting rocks, and then it's called Pittsburgh Rocks. And after you paint them, you hide them, and other people find them and put them somewhere else. She's going to try to start Irwin Rocks, to get her business going at Flow on Main Street. It's just fun crafts for the kids.
We're the Pink Ladies. We're here to see all the T-Birds. They're waiting for us inside.
Okay, so you're enjoying the Gig on Main?
Absolutely.
We took a stop down at the local North Huntington Applebee's restaurant to speak to a woman who goes above and beyond in her efforts to raise money for Alex's lemonade stand.
Wanda Hedges.
Okay, so tell me about what you have right here in front of us.
Well, we have our Chinese auction that we do every year. This year we have over 40 baskets, and we sell tickets for 3 for $5 or 10 for $15. And whatever we make obviously goes to Alex's lemonade stand. Applebee's started doing this fundraiser about 5 years ago. And I took a special interest in it because my daughter, who is 11 now, had leukemia when she was 2.5. And, I just feel like without places like this, she may not be here today. We will be having a golf outing this upcoming Monday, July 24th, at Westmoreland Country Club. It is a 9:30 shotgun start. We are doing it $125 a person per ticket or $500 per foursome. And we have a lot of great events planned for the day, so if you're free, come on out.
But anyway, God bless you veterans, God bless you families, God bless you America. Help me out, you know the song, you can sing it with me if you want. If tomorrow all the things were gone I worked for all my life, and I had to start again with my children and my wife. Thank my lucky stars to be living here today, because this flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. Everybody. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died and gave that right to you and me. And I proudly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes in Minnesota to the hills down in Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston, and Irwin to LA. Yeah, I'm proudly be American, and that's why I'm gonna say. I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died and gave that right to me. And I proudly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Come on. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the guys and the gals who gave their right to me. And I proudly stand up next to you, defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt, I love this land. God bless the USA. God bless you. Thank you very much. Thank you, girls and boys. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. I'm proud to be an American, and I'm grateful to be in front of you tonight singing that song. Thank you.
If you like what we're doing covering positive news in the greater Pittsburgh area, head over and like our page, Steel City News.